Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In today's video, I'll try to do the another benchmark test comparison between the iQOO 7 versus the Mi11X device. So during this process demonstration, I'll try to use the high performance mode in the Mi11X smartphone, as you can see friends. So with the latest MIUI 12.5 enhanced update, you will get this kind of option in the battery settings, as you can see exactly. So which is the performance option. I'll try to use this high performance option, and in the iQOO 7 device I'll try to use the ultra game mode. Obviously, as you can see, there's only one at this moment available to improve the performance, and meanwhile I'm trying to use the external RAM capabilities as well. So after using this high performance mode in both phones, let's see how much difference we can actually expect between both of the devices in terms of the CPU and the GPU scores and overall score as well. And one more quick note, during this process we need to even focus on the temperatures. So which phone will increase what kind of high temperatures, that is what my main focus will be there during the comparison between both phones. And one more thing, let me try to go to the battery and show you the current temperature is of 28 degrees it's showing in the phone. But right now if I try to measure with the, as you can see, the temperature meter is showing about 31 degrees. As you can see, both phones 30.8 and 31, so slightly close to each other, both phones in the beginning of doing the test. Same brightness I did select in both phones, 50% brightness. And one more quick note, even if you don't use the ultra game mode also, the iQOO 7 phone was able to get the above 7 lakhs benchmark score in this device without any kind of problem. Yes, in the iQOO 7 device. So with using ultra game mode, let's see how much difference can it make in this iQOO 7 device, and how much score we can actually expect in the Mi11X device. And both phones, how much difference in the temperatures. That is another thing which you need to focus as well regarding the temperatures. So again, I'll be back after a certain amount of time. So right now, as you can see friends, the temperatures are close to 35.6 degrees and 35.8 degrees. So both phones are having similar kind of temperature reading at this moment. As you can see, both phones, Mi11X and the iQOO 7 device, not bad. And the final, the under benchmark test is going to get finished at this moment. As you can see, 36.2, 35.8, not bad. As you can see friends, the final results are out here, and let me try to exactly show you the results. So as I said, right, let's focus on the CPU and the GPU scores, what has happened. So overall, in terms of the score, you can clearly see the iQOO 7 is a clear winner, which has scored about 7,07,000 as you can see friends in the iQOO 7 device, which is really good to see. As I said, the under benchmark score in this phone is always consistent from the starting to till now, from the day 1 to till 100th date. Same kind of under benchmark score I'm expecting in this device without any kind of issues. In the Mi11X as well, it was able to maintain slightly consistent levels only, 6,91,000, 6,92,000, 93, somewhere around this range only. And right now the first thing is that the CPU is really high scores, as you can see, which has got about 196 when compared with the 193. As you can see the difference in terms of CPU, and the GPU 240 in the iQOO 7 device, but in the Mi11X device it was able to get up to 245 using the performance mode. So without using performance mode, if you try to use only balanced mode, the results will be different. If you use the performance mode after this update, which is MIUI 12.5 enhanced update, then the results started to slightly get increased when compared with the before and the benchmark score. As you can see friends, that definitely results in slightly higher temperatures when compared with the iQOO 7 device, just a little bit, not much. As you can see, clear comparison between both phones, what has happened clearly. This is a quick comparison friends between both devices, and in case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this video, and in case if you have any other doubts, don't forget to check the playlist as well. The playlist will be clearly helpful for you, and I'll try to do the CPU or throttling test comparison side by side. Then you'll be able to understand much more details between both devices. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video friends. Until then, stay tuned. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.